Hey guys, Bazza back again, welcome to part 2 of Ask Bazza. So we'll just crack straight back on with the questions. Right, Mike Brent, he's put, I have seen you mention people unsubbing your channel. Have you ever unsubbed a channel, and what would make you unsub a channel? Again, I've said before, I wouldn't I wouldn't like to think I was gonna unsub a channel because I know how much work goes into making a channel or a video. Now I'm gonna be honest here, not a lot of effort goes into my videos at all. I sit in front of a camera, I talk, that's it. There's no editing, there's no script. These questions that I'm reading out now, I'm answering them now. I haven't thought about it like previous. I just answer them at the top of my head. So to sorry, to unsub someone, it'd have to take a lot for me to unsub. But I have unsubbed from people's channels simply because it says they've got 28 followers. No, good on you. But then you look and they don't even have any videos. So you think to yourself, well, how come you don't have any videos yet you've got all these followers? And so I just automatically unsub. Now I know it's not because they've hid the content or whatever. They literally don't have any videos, and I think Nick has actually chucked a few people out of the group simply because they don't have videos or they haven't had videos for a long time. So that's one reason why I'd unsub, but I'd also unsub if it was just something I wasn't interested in at all. Like, I like the 40k side of Games Workshop. If they were just doing fantasy, I'd be 99% of the time I would unsub. I'd feel horrible for doing it. I mean, like I said, I don't do fantasy at all. So there's people maybe watching my channel think, well, how come you only do 40k? That's rubbish. I'm going to unsub. Fair enough. If that's what you want to do. So I can completely understand. But yeah, just something that completely bores me or I don't understand. Yeah, I just unsub. But saying that, I shouldn't really have subbed in the first place, and if I didn't understand it. Yeah, so that's that, Mike Brent. Next one is from John Hickton. I think I've pronounced that right. And he's put, who is your favourite superhero and why? Now, there's all the classic Superman. To me, Batman's not a superhero. He's just a man in a suit. There's no special power. If you're a superhero, you've got powers. Batman doesn't have a. I've just opened a can of worms here. Batman is not a superhero. He's someone who's pissed off because someone killed his mum and dad, which arguably you probably would be. And he's got billions of pounds to have, special suits made. Well, in that case, you could say Iron Man's not really a superhero. He's just a man in a suit who, to me, a superhero is someone with special powers. Simple as that. But my favourite superhero, and it's not a classic one, it's quite a relatively new one, and it's Deadpool. Just simply because if you've got powers, why would you be all, normal, if you know what I mean? Like, he's out there, he's like, say, he like swears, kills people, but it's kind of, in a good way, because he kills the bad guys. Not like Superman. I don't think, if memory serves me right, I don't think he kills people. I mean, he has the power to stop the world and make it go the other way. Yet he won't kill anyone if it's a bad guy. He'd rather have him arrested. Yeah, yeah. So Deadpool, just because why wouldn't you be cocky? You'd be cocky and arrogant as fuck, wouldn't you? Really, if you couldn't die and you had all these powers and yeah, but yeah. So that's it. Another one from Mike Brent, and he's put, "What is your favourite cheese?" um, Edam. I love Edam. My dad used to get it all the time. I know it's not a specialty cheese or it's anything exciting, but Edam cheese for me, my dad used to get it when I was a kid, and he used to sit on a night time while he was watching TV and have his cheese and pickles and bread and basically a ploughman's lunch type thing. Um, but he always used to play the trick on me of he used to slice it up, but leave the red wax on the end, and I didn't think it was anything like wax. I thought it was part of the cheese, so I used to just eat that. Obviously, growing up, I realised, hang on a minute, I've been eating wax. Um, so yeah, Edam, simply just for the memories, but of me dad and stuff like that. But yeah, Edam. Right, next one's from Tattoo for You. And he's put, "What would you like to get out of the hobby community the most, and what's your favourite food?" What do I want to get out of this hobby? Um, just to make new friends, get to know you guys. Want you to get to know me. Um, just to get my name known. Um, for whatever reason it may be. Hopefully nothing horrible. Um, and just to have a good time. Hopefully you guys, think what I do is good, my painting style, etc. And I just basically just to get my name out there because I would like to start doing this a bit more professionally, not just sat in front of a camera, well, camera phone, sorry, showing you. Have a bit more um, stuff, a bit lighting and sound effects and music and all that type of stuff. Now I know you can do that on the cheap anyway, but I just to up my game a bit as well. Um, what's your favourite food? My favourite all-time food is Chinese. I love Chinese food, even though I tend to eat a lot of pasta. Like I love pasta every day. Yeah. Now the next guy, I really do apologise if I haven't said your name right. Was it Remco Jairus? And he's put, "If money was would be no issue, what model would you like to get?" I've said this before as well. I'd like to get the Scutari, well, Mechanicus Ordinator cannon tank thing, the tractor wheels from Forge Worlds. I'd love to get that. Why not have like a War Titan as well? A Warlord Titan, might as well. Yeah. So, next one and the last one is from Mike Findow. And he's put, "If you had to pledge your loyalty and service to a single deity in 40k with rewards and gifts bestowed upon you relevant to that god, what would it be?" Mm, probably Korn or a chaos god. Probably Korn maybe. Just like Khan the Betrayer or Lucius the Eternal. Now that's a pretty cool thing to have because you could never die. You'd be basically, well, I think if memory serves me right, doesn't he? Whoever he fights, um, and if he dies, he goes into their body, and so on and so on and so on and so on. That'd be pretty cool. I think I've got that question right. I hope I've answered that right. I was a bit puzzled with that question. I don't know why. I'm a bit thick in the head. But yeah, so rather corn, just because, yeah. I don't know how to answer it. I really don't. Yeah, corn probably. Or Lucius the Eternal. No, I think, what is he? Is he Slanesh? I mean, if you're going to kill someone in style, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, and obviously he's got the power to never die because he'll just take over the other person's body. Right, guys, a hell of a lot of questions have been asked in this well, for me anyway, in this um, episode of Ask Bazza. In total, I've had 11 questions compared to if I'd ask people put the questions down on YouTube, I only get about 4. So I think I might do this more often, see if we get a better response. Right, guys, it's been 11 minutes now, so I'll see you all in the next one. And remember, guys, be safe. Peace.